Boop. Hi viewer, how's it going? So, let's see. Last time, what the heck did I do last time? I remember what I did last time. It's sitting all around me. I finished up, we'll call that, my APC that I've been designing. And I got that ready for printing. And then I actually printed it. Hang on. It's good and bad. Just grab some of this stuff over here that I've got. Okay. So last time, I cut the APC in two, got that ready for printing, and then just did the turret, got that already, and the tires. So, it was pretty difficult because my printer, which is right, that one, is kind of small. So I had to cut it in half, and here is kind of what we ended up with. So I got the detail on the back is good, sides looking good, top is looking fantastic. Everything's looking good until, and here's where we ran into problems. There. Yikes. First off, that's not supposed to be there. Big ol' hole. That's not supposed to be there. Big ol' hole. And this actually I kind of expected might happen. So first off, this hole right here, and this whole like face got messed up. That is just because I pulled a dumb and I didn't put enough resin in that printer to print this whole thing. I had, last time I printed something was like probably about a month ago, and I'd cleaned it up, replaced the FEP film, I'd redone the alignment, and I realigned the plate, and I just forgot to add in extra resin, because originally I was just going to print the tires. So yeah, first problem, that's me. This circle mia, this guy right there, that big old hole, yeah, not supposed to be there. That is really unfortunate, something I thought might be happening with my printer, which is why I put it down for so long, just out of frustration, is the LCD screen on my printer is dying. Yay! I put it through a lot of runs over like 2 years, and it's just getting old and chunky. So unfortunately, that means there's a dead zone on my printer, and I am not going to be able to print this because it's too big. I can still print stuff on that printer, but I have to avoid like one whole quadrant of it, which makes it really hard. So good and bad things. Good things, tires, perfect. And check this out, tire fits right on, doesn't wiggle too much. I got the sizing on that really well, so the tires I'm very happy with. The turret also printed very well. The sizing on that a little tight. I only printed 1/2 of the APC because of the aforementioned problem. I didn't want to waste more resin. But I think I need to make the turret cylinder there a little bit smaller, just to get it to fit nicely. I think it will fit in the end, because you can kind of put it in there and you can sand it a little bit if you need to, but I think I'll scale it down just a tiny bit. But super easy to do that. So really the only thing that is stopping me from printing an entire one of this is the printer itself. It's just broken. There's a few things I have planned about that. One, I can buy a new LCD screen. They're about $60. And they're pretty replaceable from what I can tell. I've never done it. But the thing about it is that printer is, like, maybe you could buy a new one for $200. It's an older printer. It was cheap when I got it. It's a cheaper printer. So I just decided like I'd take that $60 and upgrade. So I bought a new 3D printer. It's on its way. Should be here within the week, hopefully. Oh, you're getting your printer tomorrow? Exciting. What did you get? You got an FDM printer, right? What brand did you get? Ultimaker or something? Ender 3? Okay. Nice. It's exciting. Yeah, I'm gonna have to wait for my new printer. The good thing about my new resin printer is that the build plate, I'm getting the Anycubic Mono X, which is sort of their new, real fancy one. The build plate on that is huge. It's like 3 times bigger than that printer. So I'm gonna be able to print much bigger things. Funny, I don't even think I need to cut this in half with the new printer, but it's good I did anyways, because not everybody has that printer, and I want many people to be able to print this, so that's fine. But it does mean, unfortunately, I'm not gonna be able to show the finished product until I get that in, set up, and actually printed, but I'm on the way. I got the tires printed, and I got the turret printed, so we'll get there. What else did I print? Oh, I printed a bunch. Oh, jeez. They're falling out of my hands. Yeah. For my Cyber Elf collection. Zerixon, I don't think you've seen my Cyber Elf collection. This is what I started my stream with. Let's pull up Elves Finished. And zoom out. So this is my Cyber Elf collection. All ready for 3D printing and everything. So, yeah, I'll give you a little... So I'm actually going to be going back to this project today. Yeah, this guy's upside down, but yeah, you get it. So yeah, I'm going to be going back to this. The supports, I can show you quick how I did that. You can do automatic ones, but I find it's far easier to do in Blender. And so each of these is just this little sort of spike piece that I made that I just move around the model, and I just join the model together. And I just sort of decide where the overhangs are, where I need to put the supports. So, yeah. Also, I find that automatic supports or generated supports, they generally just do way too many and usually kind of in weird places. So, it's easy for me to do. Okay. So today, I just want to bring these guys up again because I'm so excited. Unfortunately, I can't put these on my storefront yet because this guy, unfortunately, when I printed a bunch of them, that guy ended up being, I didn't think it was, but he ended up being on this spot where the circle of LEDs is out. So he didn't print, and I can't put it on my storefront until I can prove that they're all printable. So that's what is printing right now, is a whole bunch more elves. Hopefully I get at least one successful print of each one there. Okay, so all of that jazz out of the way. Today, I'm super excited about this project. I put it down for a while just because I was tired about it, but I'm going to get back into it today. Just because now that I'm printing a bunch, I'd like to add a few more things in here. And I'm going to start with making a new weapon. Okay, so here's sort of the extra items I stick on the model. So I see I got a submachine gun, I got the pistol, I got the sort of samurai helmet, which, man, I wish I could go back and remake this, and I would, but the thing is, I'm always going to be learning a new technique, so I decided it doesn't pay to just go back and change every little bit. Yeah, I could make the mask look a little better, I think, but that's the bed I made, so I'm gonna sleep in it. And I still like it. But I'm gonna make a new gun. So how I'm gonna start that is I'm going to copy these two pieces here, I think, because I want the grips to be in the exact same place to make posing, adding the new gun to the old poses easier. And I'm gonna want to make sure that this distance here between, there's 3 parts here. The front, that can sort of extend as far as I want it to. But these 3 points, these are the parts where the gun will meet the shoulder, the first hand, and then the second hand. So those all need to be equally spaced to make the posing easier. So first, I think I'm gonna make like more like a infantry support weapon, like a big machine gun type weapon. So I'm going to, do I want this? No, I don't. So we're gonna duplicate all this jazz, and we're just gonna scooch it on up. Okay. So I think I could do like a big drum mag or like some sort of box mag. That could be pretty cool. I'm thinking sort of like the SAW machine gun, the squad automatic weapon. That has a cool like box magazine looking thing. Yeah, we'll do that. Drum magazines are overused, I think, because they're cool, but alright. So let's start with simple cube. Oh, hang on. My goodness. Cursor to world origin. Also, I do like cavity on. It's a setting I didn't know about until a few weeks ago, but I very much like that setting. Also, can we get, yeah, there we go. Well, no, it's, yeah, there we go, we can see that better. Okay. Now we can add our cube. Hip, hip. And scale that like that. Slap that there. Put it further to this side. Something like that. And I'm just gonna block it out in broad strokes first, I think. I'm probably going to reuse this piece as well, just because I do like it. And it makes sense that they'd kind of use, you'd use some of the same parts to manufacture this. Oh, you know what else I need? Well, the trigger is separate, huh? Well, that's fine. I'll make a new trigger. I'm also probably going to keep this piece, but I'll add that in a second. Let's add a cylinder, I guess. Well, let's add a cylinder with a few more, we'll say 64 vertices. And get a barrel-ish looking thing. Okay, this is going to need to look a lot bulkier, because this is supposed to be a bigger weapon. Where'd my cylinder go? Let's make it pretty dang long. Something like that, maybe. It's still not that much longer than this. Maybe I'll make it even a little longer. But constraining myself to these 3 points kind of makes this a little more difficult. Okay, let's add, how about Taurus? Tauruses are fun. I always forget how these segments work. Oh, why are we not responding? Taurus is not that many points of data. Oh, Blender. You're so inconsistent. Yeah, so, oh, there it is. I didn't really want this yet. Guess I can add a subdivision that accomplishes more or less the same thing. And we're just going to scooch this up here. Ooh. Ooh, that I kind of like that. I didn't mean to do that, but I really like that. Hang on. Yeah. No, hang on. Control A. Transforms array. Yes. Can I not? Oop, not that much. Yeah, that looks kind of cool. Kind of looks like a piercing, which is not exactly what I was going for. But it does look kind of cool. What happens if I scale it in the Y? Yeah, if I scale it in general, oh no, that was nuts. Geometry, order to geometry, thank you. Yeah, I think I don't want it to extend past the edge of the gun. That makes it look kind of funky. But that looks pretty cool. Let me just scale it to there-ish. And we'll scooch it back a bit to about there. Now I don't like that it juts above that piece, but I can work around that. Let's grab this edge here. Let's just bevel it. About there should work. I'm just gonna, oh. No, this will work. I just have to do a little trickery here. Scrub this edge, scale Z0. Scrub this, scale X0. Perfect. And that, yeah, there we go. That's cool. Alright, let's make a save quick. I think I need to bring these in a little bit more. Not quite that much. 0.25. Yeah, there we go. That looks good. And then bring it all the way back here. Let's get one more. And scooch back. Okay, I kind of like that. It's pretty unique looking. Do I want to make even more of those? I could do like 20. How much do I want to lean into that? That still looks pretty reasonable. I think I'm going to do that. Scale it in Z a bit. Make it a bit more pronounced. Nah. Okay. Let's grab... Scale it in just a little bit. Let's grab this. Let's give it the old bevel. To there, sure, why not? Let's grab this. And, let's pull up Grid Modeler. And, gosh. How do I change the grid plane rotation? There we go. Oh, that is not what I want. And I know why. Let's grab all these pieces here. And we're going to apply those transforms. So now, go into Grid Modeler, hit P, hit P. Oh geez, Grid Modeler is huge. I need it much smaller, like that. Let's do, actually, no, let's not do that. I feel like I'm getting too many hard edges here. So I'm gonna add in, I have too many hard edges, so I'm gonna add in a cube. No, I am going to soften this up. Fret not. This, bring it back like that. What does it look like if I subdivide? It looks kind of ridiculous. That's okay. I like ridiculous things. What if I do this? It looks a little less ridiculous. In fact, I kind of like that. I'm kind of getting a Tommy gun look on accident here. I mean, yeah, a little bit. That's okay. Scale this down a little bit. Origin to geometry, and then scale it down. There we go. Okay. Let's move this up a bit. And then on here, I'm gonna grab this. How do I want to do this? Actually, it's a stranger but easier way to do this. Scale to about there, scale C, GZ, scale Y, GY, scale Y. Okay, let's grab the Y location. That's 0. I probably could have guessed that. There we go. And that looks exactly like it's now a slot that that box sits into. Sometimes I kind of know what I'm doing. Kind of. Also, this needs to be over here. Assuming a right-handed elf. Okay, let's grab this. Give the old bevel. Perfect. Let's grab this and this. Oh, no, just this. That. What else? Okay, that's good for now. Let's add a little more detail to this piece here. Starting with a trigger. We're gonna make it nice and small here. That will hit 3. Then we will see extrude point 1. Okay, that's massive, but I have a plan. G, Y, negative 0.05 to center it. Scale Y. See? I have a plan. Make it a little thicker. Okay, perfect. Yeah. And just to make it look nice, we'll even bevel it a little, even though that definitely won't show up when I 3D print it. Okay, let's make it safe, because I've done quite a few things. All right, let's actually, let me look up this saw. Okay, the box magazine actually goes kind of central now that I'm looking at it. But, well, no, it does kind of stick out to the right. The beveled section here does stick off to the right. Oh no, it can stick off to the left too. What the heck? I guess there's a right and a left-handed version, maybe? Either way, knowing my model, there's not a lot of room for things on the left of the gun because it presses up against the chest on a lot of poses, so I'm gonna have everything go off to the right. So let's make a shell ejection port. Nice and big here. And this. Q. Perfect. Let's grab you. And we're going to do the Piccadilly rail thing I got going on there. Except I'm going to do it a little better than I did here. Because that looks kind of bad. Not bad, just different. Okay, let's do this. Wait, hang on. Let's make sure it's as central as can be. There we go. Like that. Okay, then we'll go into selection mode. And I'm going to, gosh, I don't use this tool that much. Duplicate, I think. And then I can, yep, there we go. I think I need a smaller grid. Maybe about there will work. Yeah, probably something like that. Hup. Extrude. Scale. Oh yeah, that's much better. Also, let's bevel these two edges here right now. Grab the whole thing. I think I'm gonna scale it. Scale Y. I think I need to scale it into Y a little bit. Scale Y a little bit. About there. Scale this down to about there. And move it back. Just getting things working out here. Okay. Now let's grab... Okay, I like the Piccadilly rail thing. Let's grab this piece here. Blop. Perfect. Maybe move it down just a tiny bit there. Pull out there. Now, looking at the other models and at how small these things are, I don't think this torus is going to show up very well. I think I need to make fewer, much chunkier toruses. So let's grab this, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to make geez, what is up with my adding a torus? That's so difficult. 0.5. Okay. Minor segments. 24. Okay. I don't know why that says 48. Alright, much more donut-like now. That's fun. Yep. 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 Slap that puppy there. And we're going to do more or less the same thing. Up, up, up. But just a little chunkier. 0.25, 0.4. Yeah, 0.4 seems to be where we're at now. And do that. Yep. Okay, that should show up a little better. Okay, and then on here, I think this whole, I don't really like it. So we're going to grab a little, I'm gonna make a little thing here. Just like this. 1, 2, 1, 2, right there. Right there. And yep. Just like that. Yeah. Okay, I like that. Okay, this is already looking pretty dang good. I do think back here, let's grab this, let's extrude, scale in the not Y, GZ, scale, bring it back up, maybe about there. Okay, let's make that not look silly. Scale Z0. Oop, hang on. No. Grab both of these. Scale Z0. Okay, that looks good. Let's grab this whole face. Let's bevel it a bit. Okay, right here. I'm gonna go to my source material and see if I can't find some sort of detail I can put on the other side here. Okay, so I could do a rail for the slide. Now, is the slide on the same side as the ejection? It's hard to see. No, it's on the same side as the injection, opposite side of the feed. So that'd be this side, perfect. I think. I might be wrong. And if I am, that's okay. Alright, so let's make make a slide here. Zip. Zip. Like that. And then go in again. Let's make it nice and small here. Actually, I don't like. I wonder if there's an easier way to do this. Let's make a save quick before I try this thing I want to do. Up, 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 and Q. Okay, yeah, that didn't work. Undo, undo. Ah, not that far. Redo. Okay. We will scale it into Z. I could use that knife tool thing that I barely know how to use. Knife. Now how do I do knife tool blender? I know there's a way to do only 45-degree angle cuts, which is more or less what I want to do. C. Hup. 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 Oh, shoot. Oh, did I mess that up? Shoot. Okay, hang on. Try this again. Hup. 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 How do I, is it E? Okay. And then begins new cut, don't hit E. Enter. I think that worked, maybe, kinda, sorta. Ah. Yep. Yeah. That, okay, well, it didn't actually work, but I can get it to work a different way by doing this. Scale Shift X to do this. There we go, and it's a rail. Nice, 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 nice. Oh, hey, Davicak. And Kill Sheep. Didn't know you guys came in. I got a little absorbed. Yeah, just working on a little special weapon for my cyber elves. I still need to make it look bigger, but that's gonna happen down here, and I'm not quite done with this back end first. Yet. So let me pull up my reference again. And I'm not 100% convinced I like this piece here. Yeah, I don't like it. I'm gonna get rid of it. I'm gonna add in a different cube here. Yep, like that. Because this is gonna help make this front part look a little bulkier. Because I'm gonna do this, GX. And then I think kind of like the look of what this other piece is doing. I'm gonna try emulating what the actual gun I'm basing this off of does. Because the actual gun, it kind of has like a... Oh wait, no. I think this should be a cube. It's got like this curved section in the center that I would really like to emulate. So we're going to subdivide, but we're going to subdivide. We're gonna do this basically. Oh wait, no, I can only do this one side at a time. Hang on. I'm going to dissolve those faces. Oh no, that doesn't help me. What I need to do is do this. This isn't the cleanest way to do it, but it certainly is the quickest and easiest. Okay. Yeah, something like that is kind of what the gun has in real life. Well, if I then proceed to Boolean difference this chunk. Oh, yes. Love it. Okay, fantastic. Make a save quick. And let's go ahead and apply that. Because that's fantastic. I love it. Okay. Scrap you. Scrap you. If I bevel you, is that gonna break some geometry? Yeah, it's not gonna bevel how I want because I applied that cut. Shoot, I probably should have beveled it before I applied the cut. Undo. 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 Hey, there it is. Okay. Now, let's just bevel these edges quick. Let's bevel all of these edges. I think I wanted it a bit more beveled. Maybe like 4. Oh, come on. Just like has been automatically applying my bevels in my, just like adding my toruses. Okay, that'll probably work. Yeah, that's about what I was looking for. Okay. Now let's apply. Good, 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 good. Okay, and I think I'm gonna scale this in the not Y. Scale in the not Y. Let me just scale in the X. To like there. Yeah, now we're looking a little bulkier. Okay, nice. I like the look of that. One thing I don't like too much is how flat this is. I don't think there's a great way to, because if I bevel these, I think things start to look funky around here. Yeah. Let's not do that. It'll be fine. Let's grab this though. Let's extrude, scale Y, scale X, scale X, GX, scale X. Just bring this here. And we'll extrude down in. Extrude and scale. Extrude up. Extrude and scale. Create a sort of sight, even though it's maybe like that. That looks pretty good. Alright, let's put a little detail on this side, even though I'm pretty sure a lot of this will get, you know, will not be seen. But that's okay. Let's... How do I want to do this? Let's make some circles. Doesn't have to be amazing. Just a little extra detail on here would be nice. Do I want to bring it out or bring it in? Let's bring it in. Like that. Yeah, that's good. And then let's do a little like, do a little like that. And we'll duplicate that too. And we'll just do that. Yeah. Okay, and we'll bring this out. And then we'll bevel it 3 times. Which is probably overkill. Okay, nice. Let's do something similar on this side. So let's bring these out. There we go. I'm liking the look of that. Okay, and then one more thing is I think I need like a handle here for the pullback. You know? Do this. Hang on. I think... Let's go back into Grid Modeler. Let's try out P. P, there we go. Okay, now I'm gonna try to make the pipe version, which, oh my gosh, I cannot read this. Hang on. Get out of here. Grab this, go into Q Grid Modeler, pop over here, get it oriented correctly. Okay, it's 9 to add pipe. Okay, so we're gonna do something like this. Space bar to stop drawing, 9 to add pipe. Okay, so that's insane. Pipe thickness, try 1. Looks like ease it out. Okay, how is that my pipe? This is not at all what I drew. Not even close. Okay, don't create pipe then. Well, maybe I can if I smooth pipe. Okay. That's a little better. Still super thick. Okay, that's looking a little better. 0.3. Okay, that looks pretty good. I wanted it angled upright, but it can be a little funky if it wants. And I can even, you know what, let's go for it. Let's add it. What the heck? Because then I can rotate it and just move it. Yeah. Okay, and then I'm gonna grab this, or no, this. And let's do some trickery. Let's do some proportional editing. Oh, well, I can't do proportional editing because this isn't its own piece. I could make it its own piece. Oh boy. Trying to get it to scale in a little bit. Well, no, I don't want to make it its own piece. It's fine. It looks good. I like it. Okay. Yeah, I'm liking the look of this so far. Still need to beef it up a bit. Thinking one thing I can do is probably make this box magazine a little bigger. And this. Scale Y, bring this in, up there. Okay, that looks ridiculously big though. Okay, let's bring it back down. Okay, now we're looking a little more reasonable, but still a little bigger. Good, good, good. Okay, well, we didn't finish it. It is 8 o'clock. I'm a little disappointed we didn't finish it. I'll probably finish it offline, but yeah. It's 8 o'clock. I've been really bad about finishing on time, whether I finish too early or too late, and I'd like to try to keep my schedule, even if for my own sanity. So we'll call it there for tonight. Hopefully next time, I'll probably finish this offline, and then maybe I'll do some sculpts or some new poses with this gun instead of the other ones. So thanks for watching. If you like what I do, give me a follow. It really helps me out. I do this on Wednesdays and Sundays at 7 p.m. My stuff is on YouTube as well, ROUS Miniatures, if you want to look at the stuff I've done in the past. Thanks for watching, and have a good night.